Today's Truthful Thursday is what are you training for? What are you training for? We all have stuff that we want to do. We have goals we want to reach. We have obstacles that come up that may keep us from reaching the goals. But what kind of practices, what kind of routines are you putting in place to reach the goal? We all have something that we could take away or we could do more of or we can find the time to do, and it'll help us to improve everything we've been trying to do. Just one or two things can put you in a place where you can reach your goal quicker. You know what I'm saying? We have some stuff that's a process, and you have to do this to do that and that to do that, and that's fine. But the things that you know that you can control, the things that you know that you can improve on them. Fix those things. Do the work. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable for a little while to reach the goal that's way bigger than you can ever imagine. Like, you have to see those things before they even happen. You have to have faith that everything that you've been doing was not for nothing. It can't be for nothing. You can't sit here and say, I've been missing out on sleep. I've been not going here. I've been not getting these things done that I like to get done. Some people, they don't do the things that they would usually do for self-care, to save up money to reach a goal. So all of these sacrifices gotta be for something. So what routines are you putting in place so you can reach those goals that you need to reach? I'm gonna give a quick story about something that I'm working on. So my amazing niece, shout out to my niece Julia. I love you, Auntie Baby, Auntie Tugger. That's what I call her, Tugger. I don't know what that means, y'all. It just came to my mind one day, and I called her that, and that's what it is. I have some nieces and nephews. Like, I can't even say the number right now, but I love all of y'all. Y'all are amazing. But this particular episode is dedicated to Jalea. Amy, love you. So she asked me to assist her with training for track, right? And so I've said it before. I ran track, middle school, high school, college level, etc. And I've always been able to, relatively get back in shape if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to take the time to switch up my eating and take it seriously and do this and do that to make sure I could be in shape. And so she know that I always be working out and I always do all these things. And so she was like, Amy, I really want to run track, but I want you to train me. And don't get me wrong, I've told her before, whenever she was ready, I do the things to get her together. I help her work on this and work on that. And it's like, I said these things years ago. And so, y'all, she finally said, oh, Amy, I really want to run track. Can you help me train for this? Can you help me? Um, hey, boss, good morning. And so I'm just like, man, she want me to help her with this. Cool, let me help her. So, y'all, I work out in the mornings because if I don't work out in the morning, I ain't going to do it. It's just plain and simple. We all have different schedules, different obligations. I got kids that need me. I got to do stuff for my business, work, my other projects. So, these things happen and I got to do all the things. So what I decided is I'm gonna continue waking up earlier to get stuff done, but in the process, I have to be able to help her reach the goal that she wants to. And I thought about it. I haven't really been running a whole lot, not lately. Like, I've been doing other workouts. I've done a lot of muscle, a lot of agility things, but I haven't been running. So I'm like, I have to be able to teach the girl when she needs to start running, when she needs to stop running, how to control her breathing. But if I have not been making it a practice to ensure that I can keep up with my breathing when I'm running, how I'm gonna help this little girl that don't know nothing about track, that hasn't been running, and I've been doing this for years. So I know how to stop and start. Or I know, like, okay, when I get to this part of the track, I need to turn it up. I got stuff to do. I got to get over here at a certain time because you want to beat your times. You always want to beat the last time you ran. Um, Good morning. And so I'm just like, man, let me help this girl. So, y'all, I started committing to waking up earlier to run some miles. And I tell you, I can do a mile easily. A mile is nothing. But when you get into really running like 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, that's a lot. And I haven't done it in years, not to like consistently. And so I say, you know what, I'm gonna commit to training myself so I can help my niece. So the topic of today is, what are you training for? What are you training for? And I'm just giving a quick little story of what I've been working towards. I want to help my niece reach her goal to be able to run on the track team. And so this is just an example. But at the end of the day, we all got other stuff that we trying to accomplish. We got goals we want to accomplish. We got deadlines we got to meet. And so, what is the practice? What is the training that you're doing to assist you with that process? And so, I'm just like, let me help this little girl, basically. And I'm really trying to work towards like helping her improve on her stuff, but I gotta improve too. So I can't help her reach the goals that she needs to reach if I haven't been running regularly myself. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all for chiming in, tapping in as usual. This is Jess and Jess Talks. This was Truthful Thursday. I have other meetings I need to make it to, but I committed to making sure I do Truthful Thursday and Motivation Monday. And on Saturday, we will have Jess Talks on KRB, and we will be live. And I have a beautiful person I'm interviewing that day, and I'll tell y'all more about that. Oh yeah, God is good, and I appreciate that. Y'all remember that whoever you close to, whoever you love on them hard, and whoever is not loving on you back, it's okay. Keep them in your prayers and keep it moving. So y'all, it's just talks, and this was Truthful Thursday. What are you training for? It's just